Alright, guys. So, we're actually jumping into a very exciting tale, in my opinion. So, we did Theodore's, Rydia's, Yang's, Palom's, and Edge's. It's probably indicative of that because of the stars. But also, we're going to be doing Porom's. So, we visibly saw Porom visit Kain, and I'm all about Kain. I'm trying to figure out what he's up to, because he stole a crystal. But yeah, as the lunar whale sets off from the dragon's mouth towards the new moon, monsters suddenly pour out of the Devil's Road. Realizing the danger, the Elder of Mysidia orders Porom to visit Mount Ordeals and find the reclusive dragoon who once served Baron with pride. Porom's tale. Let's do it. Hall of Prayer. Well then, let us begin today's lesson. Yes, sir. Well, this is a blast from the past. This is very much not the Porom we know. White Mage of Mysidia, Porom. I mean, we did, you know, back before. Where's Palom? I swear, we've seen this scene like 7 times. This exact scene where she goes and finds Palom. Oh, not again. And there I was, and I cast a mighty blizzard. Yeah, we know, we get the gist. Wait for it, and I cast a mighty blizzard. So there I was on the slopes on Mount Ordeals, facing down the fiery hordes, when I cast an awesome blizzard, and... How many times are you going to be late to training? The Elder is really angry. How many times must I tell you the same thing before it sinks into that thick skull of yours? You have a deal of growing up to do if you ever plan to be the sort of mage Tella was. 2 more hours of spell transcription for you. Black Mage of Mysidia, Palom. Aw, not again. You've only yourself to blame, you know. Forget this, I've had enough of this stupid training. That was a thought. That's what the... You know. Palom. What a troublesome one. Please allow me to go after him, Elder. I have to drag him back before the Elder gets any angrier. Palom, I saw him running like his life depended on it just now. It's because it does. I wonder if we have to go through the Devil's Road. I thought Palom had finally decided to act his age. Now I see just how wrong I was. Oh, there he is. Okay. Give it up, Palom. The Elder wants to see you. Tough for him. I'm not going to start my training all over again. No way. Is this... I just gotta chase this dude? Jeez. Hello there, Porom. What's wrong? That's not a very sweet-looking face you have there. You don't got a sweet-looking face either, dude. But we don't talk about it. My dream is to become a white mage someday, just like Queen Rosa. And once that wish comes true, maybe I'll find my own Cecil to sweep me off my feet. Let me guess. Palom's up to no good yet again, right? You're correcto. Correctamundo, if you will. Okay, yeah. Act his age, all that stuff. Every time I look up at that moon, I can feel the terrors from that time flooding back into me. Palom? No, I can't say I've seen him today. Palom, he hasn't been in here, no. The war may be over, but the things we've lost will never return to us, not for the rest of our lives. All this dancing has really worn me out. I feel like, finally back to the normal routine. That's what we need to get that horrible war off our minds. But I feel like we're gonna immediately have like an ally, or this story will not revolve around a lot of combat. Because white mages generally don't deal a lot of damage. Even if he is just a kid, a normal person like me could never understand what goes through the head of a genius like Palom. Okay, that'll not inflate his ego. I heard that an ex-Baron Dragoon is in the midst of training on Mount Ordeals over to the east. You guys got invited to Cecil's coronation, didn't you? Goodness, that's one prestigious honor. It's the least you could do. I don't think you could have gotten very far. Dang, I was hoping to go to Mount Ordeals. Maybe as a small kid still, but the Elder has decreed that the Devil's Road be sealed. Okay, where did he go then? Where is my lil bro? Did he go back into the training room? No way, right? No. Okay. You may have experience in battle, yes, but you are both still young. More spiritual training is required to master the magic you seek. I still have trouble believing that he's your twin brother, to be honest. I've never seen anyone hate his training with such passion, much less the best black mage in all Mysidia. I thought Porom had matured a bit. Apparently not. Such a shame. I had hoped that some of Cecil's humble gallantry would rub off on Porom during their travels. Porom is a world traveler now. Perhaps Mysidia is starting to feel a tad cramped for him. See, that's a good point. That is a fair statement. Where would he have gone? So he ran off somewhere, but we need to define what is somewhere. Where is somewhere? Who is somewhere? All those questions. Is he like... Oh, there he is. Give it up, Porom. The Elder wants to see you. Tough for him. I'm not going to start my training all over again. No way. Dude, get some new dialogue, man. Get gooder at things. He ran off this way, so... He's gotta be close, right? By definition. Or, you know, the game's just messing with me. Oh no, he's here. You're better than this, Porom. I thought you wanted to be a great sage like Tella. Fine. You're right. You win. You look like you have something on your mind, boy. Look, Elder, you may not be aware of this, but my skills have developed much more than you think. Porom? Is that so? There's nothing else here for you to learn. Is that what you're trying to say? Come on, Elder. You know just as well as I do, just how powerful we really are. Hold your tongue, Porom. You think so too, right, Porom? Without us, Cecil never would have made it anywhere near Mount Ordeals. We've grown so much since the journey we took. Haven't you realized that, Elder? I suppose you have a point. I know I do, because I'm going to become a sage just like old man Tella. Tella, you say? Then you have a long way to go, Porom. Growth is not something gained on your own. It is the product of all the people you meet along the way, from Cecil and Tella to everyone else around you. I already know that, Elder. I don't need you to tell me. It is a simple thing to say, but I forbid you from leaving Mysidia. It is still too soon for you. Too soon? Well, when's it not going to be too soon? When you have truly understood the words I have spoken. Can I go out and travel the world once I do? Once you do? Yes. Alright. I'll be out of here in a flash. Cecil and the others better be ready for me. Porom. Are you sure you meant to tell him that, Elder? Of course. The meetings and partings one experiences in life help to strengthen the self. Yes, Elder. And I'm sure you would like to hit the road yourself someday, Porom. What? It is written on your face, plain as day. Oh. Porom's Tale, The Vanished Lunar Whale. Yeah, where were they storing the lunar whale? several years later. An unspecified amount of years later. On board, yet again. Are we always on board? Haha, finally I'm off on my quest to become a sage. What made you want to visit Kaipo first? Because it's Tella's homeland, of course. What did you think? That's all? What do you mean, that's all? Don't you understand anything? Huh? The title of sage isn't something to be obtained. It's something that's granted to you. Yeah, that's right. I knew that already. Then who do you think grants something like that to you? The Elder, right? No, the people of the world do. What? Nobody's gonna call you a sage just because you've learned black and white magic. You have to throw away your own wishes and ambitions, Palom, and learn to use your magic to benefit the whole world, not just yourself. Pfft, that goes without saying, Porom. Are you sure you know? Well, that's the way Tella was, wasn't it? You're right. Tella traveled around the world with the Elder himself, long ago, just like we're doing now. Wow, really? I knew it! Eventually, the Elder returned to Mysidia and devoted his life to protecting the world through his magic. Tella, meanwhile, continued his travels for years afterward, using his power for the good of all mankind. How long did he do that for? Oh, at least decades. That long? And at the end of his journey, he decided to settle down in Kaipo, where Anna was born. Huh, I didn't know that. Of course, it'll probably take longer for you than it did for him. Well, I'll give it a shot. I'm in this for the long haul. Kaipo docks. I don't remember this in the game. Ooh, finally. What are you complaining about? You slept practically the entire way. We have a long way to Kaipo, don't we? It's in the middle of this huge Damsian desert in front of us. So we should rest up while we can, you know? Convenient excuse. Alright. So I think we won't be departing for a while yet. So I think the workaround they have for having only a white mage in the party is to just make them kids. And then Palom and Porom are going to navigate together. So I see what they're doing. Because the whole idea is the white mage can't do a lot of damage by themselves. Or else they'd basically be a knight, you know? Is the job technically called knight? I forget. I think it's knight, yeah. But yeah, it wouldn't make sense. So we gotta circumnavigate a little bit differently. So I'm just navigating in a particular way. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything because they added a bunch of new stuff, and I don't know. Oh, I didn't check actually. What's the 600 needed? I don't know if like there's like I know there's a town in the middle of this desert, but I don't know if there's like, I don't know, like a new cave. Hey, look at that. Waterway entrance south. This is the underground waterway that connects to Damsian. What is it? Let's go back to Kaipo. What for? There's one place I still want to see. Huh? Okay, that's interesting. So he knows he wants to go someplace. So when we go up here, we're probably gonna hit Kaipo here real quick. Yeah. I don't want to go to Kaipo just yet. I just want to be sure, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to be absolutely positive there's not, like, another entrance or anything like that. I mean, it's funny, because they definitely have, they definitely made it so I don't get into encounters. Unless the encounter right here is just ridiculously non-existent. Which I suppose is possible, but seems unlikely. Yeah, I think Kaipo's the only other town, or location. What I'm searching for doesn't necessarily have to be a town, but it's going to be for this instance. Wow, it's Kaipo. We're here. What should we do first? Let's take it easy for now. But you've just spent days resting on that ship. Oh, quit complaining. What's the big deal? This is the oasis town of Kaipo, the only settlement in all of the Damsian Desert. Hey, we got a potion. Good for us. The pass to Mist is still closed off, you know. It's giving me one serious headache. My, you're awfully small to be traveling so far away from home. Do take it easy while you're here. They say a girl who once fell ill here has become Queen of Baron. I'm sure she's a sight to behold nowadays. We just gotta look like crazy people running into the wall. It's gonna be quite a tale to tell, though, you know. Once I just had two small kids enter my home and run into the wall repeatedly and then leave. Those Mysidian people are built different. Okay, yeah, that's... Welcome. Yeah, there's not much around here, honestly. You got this. You had Chocobo over here. If you're looking for Tella's grave, it's right by the water. King Edward makes regular visits to Tella and Anna's grave sites, you know. I see him there all the time. Really? We might see Edward in this tale, then. And considering we're in Damsia, kinda makes sense. Rumor has it that a 10-legged beast lurks inside the underground waterway. Yeah, I should invest in an axe, I guess? I'm not really sure. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that, man. Waterway makes me think thunder's gonna be the best. But we'll find out. My, you're certainly a young pair of travelers. Make sure you don't come down with desert fever. Yeah, sure. I know English. I can speak. Let's go to the inn first. I think this is very clearly a cutscene when I trigger those graves. The King of Damsian erected graves for Tella and Anna right here in Kaipo. Welcome. Don't know if there's really a need. I mean, where's Echo Herbs? Oh, they don't have any. That's insane. We're mages, dude. No matter what you do, stay away from that underground waterway to the northeast. Got it. The town of Kaipo is under the domain of Damsian now. Kaipo's gotten a lot busier now that the port's finally been completed. Good for you guys, man. Alright, let's go to these grave sites. As long as we don't have any more war, I don't see why Kaipo can't become a great city like any other. I guess practicing my synchronized swimming near those graves isn't very appropriate, is it? No, it's not, you monster. Dancing in a graveyard is generally not great. Tella, the great sage, rests in this desert oasis, together with his beloved daughter, Anna. The old man's grave. Well, don't just stand there. Offer your respects to him. Tella, may you be happy together with Anna for all eternity. Oh, I can't wait for Palom's. It's going to be voiced. He's going to say it out loud too, probably. Jeez. Hey, old man, it's been a while, hasn't it? Okay, so he says in his mind, when I'm finally here, I came to visit your homeland and everything. I hope you're watching over me, Tella. Because someday I'm going to be a sage, just like you. Palom, is this why you wanted to come to Kaipo? Just thought I'd check up on the old man first, you know? Anna, daughter of the great and gentle sage, rests in this desert oasis surrounded by eternal love. I didn't realize Anna was here as well. Anna, the woman Edward loved with all his heart. She must have been a nice lady. Maybe kind of like our mom. Anna, I witnessed in person the grace and profound love you possessed within. May you rest in peace alongside Tella for all time. Sometimes I wonder if I, too, have a chance. A chance to become a woman like you. A woman who knew how to love more deeply than anyone else. What? Nothing? Right, on to training then. To the underground waterway. I don't know, I feel like I should stock up, but I don't know if I need to. I'll hold off now. I think the biggest thing I'll regret is Phoenix Downs. AKA not having them. I feel like there's got to be random encounters in this dungeon. It's unlikely that this area is like, yeah, there's no enemies at all. That would be insanity. I don't know. I don't know. I think, yeah, we always do the healer for crossbows and stuff like that. Just because we value offense over defense, you know? Healing just doesn't make sense sometimes when it's a finite resource. Ow. Yeah, I probably should have waited till Thunder actually was cast. Because the whole idea is I can kill whoever's left, you know? Like, if someone survives it, like, I can just shoot them down, but looks like it actually doesn't matter in this circumstance. We're just good regardless. But yeah, good amount of experience, some gil, all that stuff. Can I warp out of here? Wrong person. I cannot. But I don't know. Well, honestly, with this makeup, I think we're pretty good. Like, White Mage, Black Mage might be one of the strongest combinations of the stories we've played. This must be the place. The bridge where Tella and Cecil first met. What's wrong? Nah, it just struck me. I'm really walking down this path, aren't I? I'm gonna be a sage if I keep this up. Stop thinking about superfluous things in the middle of training. Alright, let's not do the wrong thing. So now we did it right. Oh really? Re-raise immediately. Not even a second. Wait, what? Thing's still alive? What just happened? That was really confusing. I don't know what re-raise was supposed to do, but it didn't do anything on my screen. So I'm not gonna ask for trouble, but weird. Just gotta make sure I'm doing the right thing here. So the whole idea is I'm just looking for treasure. You know how it is. You just look for treasure. I mean, one of the biggest, I don't know if concern is the right word, but yeah, maybe concern is my MP, because I can't really recover it very well. And, you know, I mean, Porom said it very well in his story. When a mage has no MP, you're just a regular person. There's nothing, you know, nothing special about you. So there's a concern that I could, like, get in hot water, so to speak. Just with no MP and stuff. So I'm going to keep on trying this physical attack stuff. Porom, don't die. Man, Porom can't hit the broadside of a barn. He's having a heck of a time. Okay. Okay, I could be in trouble here. Yeah, I'm done. I'm in a lot of trouble. Alright. In this episode of I Am Stupid, I probably shouldn't try to physically attack with these mages. Alright, do I have a Phoenix down? I do not. Okay. Now this gets fun. So I have to go all the way back to town. I think, oh shit, this is not the way back to town. There's just no way. There's not really, there's not a good chance that I could survive this entire dungeon with just Porom. Even the game's having sympathy on me. It's not giving me any encounters. It's like, we get it, he's running away. We understand. I'm actually surprised there are no encounters. Is that built in? Is that supposed to happen when one of my members dies and then the game's really nice? So first things first, let's go to the inn. The inn, aka potion shop, item shop. I don't know what you call it. I guess item shop's a little bit more descriptive. Yep, she's alive. I've confirmed we have a white mage. So Phoenix down, we're gonna do 4. That should be good. And then we just pray when it comes to ethers. Unfortunately, not the useful kind of pray. Not the recover MP pray. Pray in terms of like hope for the best, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm not sure if there are any. Honestly, actually, speaking on that, I don't know if there's any particular like gods that like these people pray to. Oh, is there? I feel like they haven't referenced anything. They've referenced summons, and there's like, I don't know. It's not like a god thing, but oh shoot, I wanted to do everyone at once. Okay, that's a shame. I was hoping to do global like attack everyone, but and then the Eidolons reference Bahamut as the father of all, but it's not like a Bahamut. It's not like a prayer thing with the other Eidolons, is it? It's more like it's almost like more of like a respect thing, if that makes sense, right? That's what it seems like to me, at least. It's less like Bahamut is god of all. It's more like Bahamut is just father of all. Like he is the... Because I don't know. They really talk him up a lot, but it doesn't feel like Bahamut's like considered a god amongst his peers. Or maybe it's just the fact that Bahamut has no peers in terms of Eidolons and everything. It's very vague on that front. I feel like there's definitely a debate for both sides of that. Yeah, we want to do that and then target all. Yeah, I don't know what this re-raise is supposed to be doing, man, but it's not doing him any favors. I think I need to get a bow and arrow for Porom too. Jeez, he is not having a good time. Keeps on missing and everything. So, I mean, am I gonna be able to play as grown-up Porom? I hope so. I mean, I imagine I will be able to. Because we actively saw Porom go places, right? Like that was a thing that she did. So we'll eventually be able to play as her, but we might play the majority as a like as these people, you know what I mean? As kids. Maybe. Who's to say, really? I mean, probably Square, but no level up for Porom. I'm surprised. Yeah, we're just gonna... I don't know, it's deceptive how, like, large this area is. Like, it's a lot smaller than you would think. Wizard's hat. Nice. I'm immediately get into a fight afterwards, too. So let's let the thunder happen, and then we'll just hit. It's nice, because you can kind of get into a groove, almost, with a bit of this. Nice. So you love to see the level ups. We probably want to Palom's got to get the wizard hat. Just because we're offensively using Porom more, it makes more sense to give him the benefits. It's really just, you know, what can we get the most value out of? Like, that's always been the question here. What did we just... Oh, it's a waterfall grotto. I feel like we should heal because I'm scared. High potion. Dry ether. And Phoenix down. We could have used that a little bit ago. I think it was still a good idea that we left. Alright, let's go back in here. I want to see those... This truly is the end of the area, right? There's not like a... It's not like a double hidden waterfall thing going on. Okay, cool. Just want to double check. Can we even fight in the water? Because it feels like we're... Oh. There it is. almost on cue. I go, can we even fight in the water? And immediately the game's like, yep, you can. Let me show you. Nice. We did it. Now let's leave. Well, not leave, but you know, progress further is what we're actually going to be doing. It's going to head this way. We might just kill all the toads with just thunder. Yeah, there it is. It's gonna say it's pretty. I don't want to say likely, but it's not unusual to accomplish that. Wait, have we gone this way already? I think we have. I think I'm just backtracking places I've already gone, which is not what we need to be doing right now. Dude, that re-raise, it's like priority 0. Like, I can't even attack before it. It's weird. And then there's never like a good reason to use magic at that point. I mean, you saw Porom hit for 11 damage and end the fight, so using magic again is just silly. Have I guess I don't think I actually did go this way, but I have now, so we know it's nothing of value this direction. Is there anything here? No, it's all good. Yeah, we've got this down to a science almost. And I think we're pretty good because we don't take any damage from this stuff. Like, look at this. Palom's taken 7 damage so far, and then Porom is still full health. Like, it's crazy. Like, we are literally rolling through this cave. Like, that is the level of dominance we're showing. Okay, now they're really... now they're hitting us. Nice. There it is. That's the lethal damage we love to see. Palom's level increased 14. Now we have left side. That makes sense to me. Maiden's Kiss. Those Maiden's Kisses are going to be really nice. Just because I don't think we stocked up in town, and getting turned into a toad is one of the more annoying things to happen. I think we've got Asuna, maybe? I don't know. Asuna, does that even... I'm trying to remember if that even does anything to Toad. I feel like it doesn't. Like now that I think about it more and more, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like it actually doesn't matter if we have Asuna for that. I'm getting greedy here. Okay, it paid off. I was trying to stack it so that Porom was able to take out one by his own, and then I get like 1 extra hit on the back line. Like, that's really the only benefit there to doing that. It's the only reason I did it. Yeah, we've got Edward's Tail after this one. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna get to Kain's Tail today. So it's about noon. It's about noon o'clock right now, and I just don't think I have time because it'll take another 2.5 hours for this, then 3 hours for Edward's if I do it, and then it'll be like 5:30, and then it's just. I mean, how much do you want to be playing? It's a lot. That's a lot of Final Fantasy. I mean, I've already played 4 hours today. Don't hit Power. Thank you. There it is. Okay. Yeah, that got a little bit dangerous there for a second. Yeah, maybe I probably should have used fire on the whole party there. That was I don't know. I just didn't want to yet, you know what I mean? I wanted to conserve resources. Yeah, looks like we do have Sight and Raise, but no Asuna. Not yet. I don't know how Porom forgot half the spells they knew before, but here we are. Nice, got an ether. Is there something I'm missing here? So there's the waterway area. Is there a way for me to get down to the water? No, I don't think so. I think this is pretty defined, actually. I just wanted to be sure, because like it's always like a little bit like, am I missing something? Am I crazy? Or is this just locked off to me right now? From what I can tell, it looks to just be locked off. Porom's level increase, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. This is one of the easier roll throughs, I think. I say that now, but I did have one of my players die, so maybe it's not as easy as I'm making it out to be. I don't know. It's tough for me to tell, honestly. Okay, yeah, it looks like we probably weren't meant to be able to go to this area yet, because I've just navigated over here, so it's looking like we're on track for everything we're supposed to be doing at this point. Maybe this frog is... Oh, don't do it, don't do it. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. Oh, well, I love you. I love you so much. Alright, so yeah, the toad problem is a problem. That's what I'll say. I acknowledge that as a potential issue. Being turned into a toad, not my favorite thing in the world. Hey, we got Gaiac here. Who's that for? Porom, probably? Defense, evasion. Yeah, sure. I don't know, because I want Porom more glass cannon, and then Porom to be more sturdy, if you will. And the whole idea behind that is just valuing the resiliency on the white mage as opposed to the black mage. Because I can always raise Porom with Porom. I cannot raise Porom with Porom. Black magic does not have raise as a thing it can do. Weirdly enough, you know? It should be like reanimating a zombie, right? Like it should be able to raise things. And then we'll attack whoever's left, if anyone. See, this actually would be nice to establish like gambits for, because I'm just doing the same action, right? Like I already know what I'm gonna do in pretty much every single battle. It's always gonna be thunder, no matter the enemy. Then it's gonna be a follow-up strike. Like if I could define that as something that always happens, that'd be a little bit more pleasant. I don't know. I don't mind doing it manually. It's just a little bit like repetitive. I do think the gambit system for like Final Fantasy 12 just works because of the way combat functions in that game, though. Like you're obviously you're like in an MMO format with combat. You're not like getting your screen break and then into your individual like fight, right? It's all in, you know, it's all in the overworld. So it's a little bit different. There's positives and negatives to that. I will say, I imagine it's a little bit more awkward to like, because you got to physically fit the enemies into the environment, right? So it's a little bit more awkward with like placement, I imagine. So you got to actually think like, where does this monster live? Like where does it go? You know, what does it do? What does it eat? Whatever, you gotta know. This feels bad, but I'm gonna do another fire. I just don't. The last time I had this fight, it went awful. So I want it to not go awful this time. Even though I sacrificed MP for that. I don't know if it's a good sacrifice or not yet. I'm sure I'll find out when I face something that kicks my butt. There should be like a 10-legged monster here soon, and I assume that's the boss. No chest. No chest. Okay. B2. Nice. Ambushed. That's not good. And they just keep on striking, man. Someone tell them to stop. I don't like it anymore. Nice. See, I will take that 100%. Alright, so we definitely need to heal here. Cure is something that we should do as an action. Learn silence. Nice. I don't really use that utility magic as much as I probably should. You don't use silence or anything like that. I use sight and such, but I mean beyond that. She's speaking of sight. It only costs 2 HP, so. Sick. Oh, it doesn't stay on the map though. That's lame. I mean, I know where it is, but I feel like it should also just stay on the map. I don't know. Does that make sense? Where like it permanently just exists because I know where it is because I use sight. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Did I say Toger? Oh, that's a weird name. Don't. Good. No. Okay. I think that did say Toger. Honestly, there's a part of me that just... Yeah, it's Toadger. There's a part of me that wants to wait to see if he uses Toad again. Gonna use Toad again, buddy? No? Is Toad's off the menu? Okay. I got it. Hey, but I got one. I got a Maiden's Kiss. That's super cool because I love not... Let me tell you guys, I am a huge fan of not being a Toad. Yeah. I know I don't have a webcam on right now, but I actually am not a Toad in real life either. So it's awesome. I'm living it up over here. I don't know why we're in a dark tunnel with toads everywhere, but I want out of here. I gotta wait till I hit the right target. I imagine it's gonna be the Toger, but you know, you never really know. Apparently it was no one. Like I said, you never really know. This time it was no one. I didn't even expect that. So there should be a treasure chest down here because I use sight, and the game's silly and doesn't let me permanently see it. But and then there should be one in the upper left-hand corner. Not in this little section, but you know, over there. Oh, we should probably do that thunder and then the strike. We should probably use our abilities, like attack. Diet ration. Nice. That removes pig, I want to say. That is actually really useful. Especially a lot of this stuff that isn't... I don't want to say it's rare or anything. But it's... Alright, and that should be it for the chests. But it's just useful. It's stuff that we didn't really prep for that we probably should have prepped for. Essentially is what I'm thinking. Preemptive strike is always welcome. We might need to burn some ethers here for Porom. We're really being aggressive with the use of magic here. We're using base, don't get me wrong, we're using base level stuff because we want to conserve MP, but it's still using MP at the end of the day. If we find a save point, potentially we could use that and then a tent or something. I prefer to use tents over ethers because they're more versatile. They recover MP, HP, and whole party, and I don't know, it feels like I always use more ethers than tents anyways, so it's I guess what I'm trying to get at is I know I'm going to use ethers. I don't always use all my tents, so I need to start doing that. I need to start like, oh wait, oh, we have a band already that's maxed. I didn't even realize that. We should try to use that when we're not in a situation where MP is so scarce. We'll use that against the boss if we can. Well, how much does this band cost? 20? Okay. That's reasonable. It's already max level too. Which I am glad they just instant put that max level for thematic purposes. Because, you know, it really wouldn't make sense, right? If it wasn't max level. Where it's like, yeah, they're twins and they've been doing this forever, but they also like aren't very good at it. And you're like, dude, what? Like, what does that even mean? I'm comfortable attacking the Wraith because I think they're all going to live after this anyways. Maybe not the one I struck, but I think fire is going to be spread out a little bit too much here. And Porom's already got another attack up after I did that, so I think it's worth it. And then we spread it out. So essentially what we're doing here is we're just spreading out our attacks. And then the next time fire hits, it should definitely take out the front two. Hopefully the last one, but maybe not. It's tough to say. If it doesn't take out the front two, then this is going to become a grisly battle. Okay, perfect. So that's exactly what I was hoping for. See, if we had just done fire normally, it wouldn't have worked the way we wanted it to. Porom's level increased. No, that's awesome. Let's burn some MP for Porom, actually. We don't use a lot of MP during battle, so she's got significantly more than Porom at this point. As long as he's not casting Toad, I'm having a good time. Yeah, I think Thunder's at a point where it's just going to end the fight regardless. That's really nice to see, though. It's so tough because I don't actually know if this means anything. Because they're kids right now, right? So, is it going to be a situation where I level up and then I got to level up again as grown-up Porom? I feel like it's likely that could happen. Which I don't love, but I also accept. Like, if that's how it's going to be, that's how it's going to be. Okay, that's not the person I wanted to be a Toad. I also didn't want that person to be a Toad. Okay. Well, now that was a heck of a trick. That was good for you. I don't know what that was. Nice. There it is. See, sooner or later, this Thunder's actually going to take out all the Toads, and we're not even going to have to worry about anything. I look forward to that day. Unicorn Horn. I don't even know what that does. I know I've gotten many of them in my day, but I cannot recall what it even does. Should cast now. Should cast now. There it is. Nice. Palom's level increased. Nice. That could be the boost he needed. We'll see. Hopefully. Cottage. What does Unicorn Horn do again? Removes all status ailments from entire party. That's very good. That's a whole party Asuna. That's very strong. Ready for 1,000 Toads. Can he kill all the Toads at once? So far, no. There's also 4 of them, so that factors in for sure. Did you not miss? Thanks, buddy. I knew we had an understanding. Man, these toads are really annoying. Hopefully Porom can hit. Because if Porom hits, it's just a kill anyways, because they're already so low. There it is. This new staff he's got, it's a lot better than the old one. The Thunder Staff or whatever. It's doing a lot more work, it feels like, at the core. That's all good. I think we've already explored this area, actually. Yeah, it's over. Let's go. Let's leave. Let's skedaddle. Oh, what's also... might be a little bit unnecessary, but let's do that. And we've only got 8 MP for Porom. Is that enough right now? Probably not. Just in case. I don't want to trigger a boss fight and then absolutely be in trouble. We're at the exit already. Not just yet. What? Can't you feel it? The presence of a monster nearby? A big one. Oh, yes, now that you mention it. Things are about to get serious. We had better get some rest once we're back above ground. You've got that right. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I bragged about all this like tent use and everything, and I never even used a tent. Oh, it's a full moon too, which means my black magic is gonna be super strong. Nice. Can only imagine that was intended. Wait a minute. Porom, that's too dangerous. That monster's at the bottom of this waterfall. Isn't there any other path? Doesn't look like it. You scared? No, of course not. So let's go. Oh, it's a... I think they've kind of... Yeah, they put me on a strict path. I gotta just go straight. I can't explore those offshoots. And we'll just kill whoever's left. I don't know if fire is a good idea, but I'm gonna try it. 3 damage. Okay, that was awesome. Yeah, I love to see it. 3 damage. Should I have just done thunder? And this Osmos is gonna get really annoying. I'm glad I did the tent, because I would be in a really bad space. I mean, Porom would legitimately have no MP left. No, even thunder doesn't matter. These guys are tough. How do I could try... I could really try to, like, go all out here. I guess. I don't know. None of this is great. Like, this feels like a really... At the core, this feels like a really costly fight. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like this is going to take a lot out of me. So, killing one of them means Thundara does more damage. Okay, that's better. I don't know. I don't like how this is going. But I also don't like the idea of having a long fight where they osmos me, because the whole point is I need to retain my MP. And if they're doing that, it doesn't make sense, right? Like, I'm actively losing more MP trying to conserve MP. So sometimes you just gotta take the risk, or take the action, so to speak. thunder. Gosh, does this mean I have to always use, like, thunder? Gosh, so I'm going to use thunder here, but I think it means it's going to use Osmos. I don't love it. I don't love it at all. Yeah, the encounters with Osmos. Taking Porom's MP is actually not that bad. This sounds terrible, but I'm okay with that. Much more okay with than taking my Black Magic MP. I'm gonna hit him just because it won't counter with Osmos. There it is. Okay, cool. It's the only like salvation. No Osmos counter. Okay. That's good. I'm just like checking for treasure chests. I guess if I was smart, I wouldn't have to do this if I just used sight every single floor. That would probably be a little bit more intelligent. Alright, I don't want to play around today. I'm going to hit him. He's going to hold. Then I'm going to Thundara, the whole group of them. Oh, that was not the person you're supposed to hold. Oh, jeez, this is actually awful. Maybe I should attack the Sahagin. Just because, they should be weak against the arrow. And just insta-die. There it is. Okay. That is an insta-kill. It's a little bit, grindier. But it gives me the opportunity to not be absolutely murdered. So, I love that. I do love not dying. Nice. Man, Porom took them all out, man. She's MVP of that fight. To be fair, I think you have to be MVP if you're the only person taking an action. I feel like Porom definitely existed as kind of a punching bag in that scenario. Alright, cool. Finally something that's not going to counter with Osmos. Some recovery of my sanity. Ram Lake B1. Cool. So I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time. I am going all in on the get wrecked kid. Maybe I made the same mistake. Oh no! I don't know why I thought that I would have time before he cast it. That was dumb. That was my fault. Alright, well, back to square one. I forgot I have it on wait, and I should have, like, known because it actively wasn't doing anything. Like, I needed to exit out of the attack menu, and then let the thunder happen, and then as the thunder happened, I should have done the, attack. That was my bad. That was a mistake on my part. I don't mind. Porom's fairly low, but not death low. You know, not even critical status. Like, under 100 I start to worry, but at this point it's fine. Man, what a shame, dude. That really sucked. What a shame. Blizzard? Leave me alone, kid. Or whatever you are. Alright, now we need to use Porom to heal up. Okay, I need to really adjust how I act in these fights. I don't know, I'm just making dumb mistakes at the end of it, right? Like that's really what's happening. I'm doing things that inherently don't make a lot of sense. And I'm gonna continue to just make Porom the dude. It also makes sense because this is Porom's tail, so like why not? 2 alligators, that doesn't deserve magic. We just smack them. Granted, I guess we could have used magic if we were worried about taking damage, but we already know where the boss is going to be because it's probably going to be the exact same location as the last time it was in this dungeon. So we're just gonna sit like cure before that and all that stuff. What did I do? Why am I was gonna say, why am I not moving? I thought it would be my turn by now. There it is. It was a lot of investment, but we got there. Man, I can't wait to use this band, let me tell you. I wonder if they cast up... Wasn't it like Pyroblast? Is what they were casting before. And then Cecil and Rosa cast Ultima or something. Alright, so now here's our chance of redemption. We're going to do this correctly. Dude, they really suck at, like, doing things correctly. So we're going to attack. Once it goes off. Yes. See, that's what I meant to do before I was dumb and ugly. There it is. Cool. Palom's level increased. Nice. How much MP did that cost? Quite a bit. I should probably also heal up. I know it's not a lot, but it just feels better to be at full strength for this. This is gonna get messy. It's gonna be the fight's up. Oh yeah, I mean it's very clear where the fight is. Actually, if I'm gonna be honest, it's very obvious where the fight is. There's not really a question of like, oh, I wonder where the fight is. I'm gonna actually get crazy here. I'm going to only physically attack because I want to conserve Palom's MP a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit more damage, but the sacrifice here is going to be Porom's MP with curing and such. I think it just makes more sense because Palom halfway through this fight could become a little bit useless. Yeah, it's weird because Palom in this fight is useless, you know, like I'm not really doing much with him. I don't want him to physically attack the tiny mage because the counter is hold and being held is not really great right now. Unless it's the last one. Okay, that's fine. I mean, all in all, this is fine because then tiny mage should be dead. And then we're good to continue with our day. No level up, which is a shame, but, you know, we really did that just to fully explore. And then the encounter kind of triggered us to act a certain way. Let's waste a little bit more MP. Nice. I mean, this isn't like rocket science. This is a fairly easy dungeon, so I didn't imagine we'd see anything different. Here goes my first test on the path to sagehood. Don't let your guard down. I know, I know. Look at him. Cooler mammoth. Look how cool he is. Wouldn't a sage not have picked this fight to begin with? How long does this band take? Oh no. Is this gonna be like 7 years? If it is, then I really messed up. So yeah, this band, I actively made my party inactive, and we're only a fourth of the way to our band, and about like half HP for Porom. This might have been a mistake. Let's find out. On the next episode of Zach Hits Continue, instead of Load Game. Even if we get this off, we're gonna have to heal with Porom like in this battle. I don't even know if this is gonna do good things. There it is. Twin cast. What are they gonna twin cast? What was that? Oh, it missed Porom? That is rough. I mean, that is absolutely rough. Cast Blizzara. He's missing. What did we cast? It didn't... honestly, maybe I'm blind. It looked like it didn't have a name. I don't know if it did something for us in terms of our evasion or something. I don't know. I'm gonna do a Thundara. Honestly, I'm tempted to. I'm really tempted to do another band of twin cast. I don't know. It feels good, right? Like it feels like a fun thing to do. Oh, just... No, don't mind me. It just revives its arms. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I just want to see the weakness of this thing. If it has any. So to protect on, it's pretty good. That's the thing. I think killing the arms doesn't make much of a difference. I want to see what fire does to its face. Oh, it's a weakness. Nice. Makes sense considering it's casting Blizzard. This feels bad, but I think I don't think I can twin cast here. I think twin cast is a foolish thing to do. Granted, there's a part of me that thinks Porom's actually dead here. So we're gonna Cura all. Don't hit Porom. Oh no. Okay, I see. I might be dead here. I definitely messed around a little bit too much, and this is definitely salvageable, but it'll be tough. The problem is, so I complained about this a little bit ago too. It's I mean, that was a lot of damage. But what I complained about was whenever you revive someone, they almost immediately die from like enemies, and we're not facing one enemy here. We're facing like 5. So the concern here is, even if I revive Porom, she's gonna immediately die, which obviously doesn't help me very much. So I'm gonna try. I'm going to try to revive her, but we're going to see how this goes. The other option is... Did I pick up an elixir yet or anything? I could elixir Porom, haste him, and then just live the whole life of like Porom is the Superman. And just see if I can blaze down this this thing solo. Maybe? I think it's really rough. I mean, Porom's not going to get a turn, is she? She might not. No. No turn. Okay, so we're going to use a high potion here. Cast is immediate, of course. I mean, that's like an elixir, but worse. I probably didn't have to do it so rapidly, because I think once I open the item menu, it's like I can do whatever I want. Like, the time pauses. Alright, we're going to have to play this for real, though, like I said. It's a shame, but I think we just have to. I was trying to mess around and, like, do fun things, but fun has been canceled. We must kill the sushi. Hermes sandals. That's fine. Then we ether, then we high potion, then we fire. Right? Not just any ether. Super ether. I know it feels like I'm using a lot of resources. Because I am. This is a lot of resources at this point. I think once I get him low enough, he might start casting Tsunami, which I'm not in love with. I'm gonna be honest. I don't love the fact that he's gonna try to drown me, but I don't know if I have a lot of options. Blizzard First is good if it hits, because then the what? Oh my gosh, that's annoying. All right, let's do it. Let's do this. What am I looking at? Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go to Magic, and we are not gonna do that again. We're gonna play real Final Fantasy. So we did the band; it was cute, but it killed us, I think. Here goes my first test to Sagehood. Yeah. I've had it up to here with this octopus. Let me tell you. I know. So this is the attempt number 2 for Reels Edition. No shell. Fyra. I'm not gonna deal with the tentacle hands. I think it's just the dude I gotta deal with. Blizzara. Man, I just let me cast my spell, dude. Can I get it off in time? I don't think so. I don't know what's casting what, though. Is it the tentacles casting Blizzard or the cooler mammoth? I thought it was the mammoth, so I silenced him. No effect, maybe? No effect. Okay. That's the problem, though. I feel like some of the status effects, like, they seem cool, but they just generally don't do much. Okay, we're back up to full health. Miss. That's good. Libra. I just want to see. I don't know if it'll work. Couldn't analyze. Okay. There it is. Not cute, not funny, but effective. Fire the face, heal the party, and fail on your white magic attempts. Porom. Oh, he learned Berserk. That'd be really useful, depending on the party. Probably not this one, but... Ha, so much for Sage Trial number 1. Ouch. What was that for? You had your eyes on that monster from the start, didn't you? You knew Tella had problems with it, and you wanted to test your mettle on it for yourself. Yeah, something like that. What now? Is this really the kind of thinking a sage would have, Porom? Of course. Maybe you should think a little more about how to use your magic. Well? Yeah. I guess Berserk could be good. Like, if I Berserk the octopus dude and it worked, they wouldn't be casting spells. Several more years later. Am I going to deal with adult Porom now? Looks like it, maybe? Yeah, it looks like that's adult Porom. White Mage of Mysidia, Porom. Sigh. Where did Porom run off to this time? Our first trip to Mist in years, and he decides to pull a no-show on me. And now look who's here. Am I going to meet Cecil? Oh, it's Cid. Airship Engineer of Baron. Cid Polendina. Porom, that you? Yow, you've completely grown up on me, girl. Sorry to keep you waiting. Didn't mean to. Oh, not at all. I should be the one thanking you, preparing an airship for us and everything. Actually, you're the one helping me out here. I just upgraded the Falcon, you see. It needed a test flight or two anyway. I suppose he's not coming. No, it's nothing. Thanks again. So we're heading for Mist? That's right. Well, wait till you see Rydia. She's more beautiful than ever now, you know? I'm sure she is. It's been quite a few years since we last met. Haha, you'd certainly give her a run for her money though, Porom. Oh, Cid, don't flatter me like that. I don't ever lie to women, Porom. That's the ever-loving truth. In that case, thank you very much. Ready to go then, my dear? The Falcon's a dream to ride on now. The upgrade's really done the trick this time. Here I am, trapped in an airship. Eventually I'll be able to control one of these. Maybe. I don't know, it's kind of a situation where they have to force us, because if they don't, then like, it breaks the whole storyline, you know? This is the path that we are on. This is the hallway that is defined for us. Porom, what are you doing here? Black Mage of Mysidia, Porom. What am I supposed to report every little detail of my life to you? Ha, can you believe this girl, Cid? Now, Porom. You really ought to treat the women in your life better, you know, like I do. I would happily, if the woman in question didn't spend all day giving me lip. How long has Porom been aboard the Falcon, Cid? He paid me a visit over in Baron, actually. What? Porom, you crossed the Devil's Road into Baron? Is there something wrong with that? You can't just go through the Devil's Road without telling anyone, Porom. What if something happened to you in there? Then what? Yeah, what are you, my mother now? Hey now, I know you're a rebellious teenager and all, Porom, but come on. It has nothing to do with that. Haha, so I guess the two of you are really grown up, aren't you? I just had to check if Cid was in the party or not. I thought he might be, but I guess he's not. I don't know if Cid's actually going to be a playable person. Like, I don't think we've seen him in combat yet, at all. But the same could be said with... No, not with Cecil, because Cecil was in combat. Cid hasn't been in combat yet, has he? Where are you taking us? Mist is over this way. I know. Testing yourself against the monsters again, aren't you? Oh, get off my back already. What do we have here? The wizard's hat, that could be useful. I'm gonna try out some things. Specifically just trying to up their strength and all. I heard you can learn some summoning magic through acquiring certain items. Really? We used to live cowering in fear of monsters, but that age is all but forgotten nowadays, thanks to Rydia, Cecil, and that young man who sneaks in here sometimes. We couldn't feel more secure now. Are you forgetting two other individuals, buddy? Jeez. Rude. Man, we just get no respect. No respect at all. Bomb crank. Bomb crank. Still? Wow. So, backstory, was it this area that was attacked by bombs? There was a lot of bomb cranks over there in Final Fantasy IV. And now they're still here. The grave in the north of the town belongs to Rydia's mother. There used to be a great many summoners in the world, but I fear the art has mostly been lost now. Yeah, like still a lot of bomb pieces everywhere. North of town. Okay. Here lies the motherly summoner who protected our village. Yeah, did they ever give Rydia's mom a name? Besides Rydia's mom? I feel like they didn't. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Welcome to Mist, the village of summoners. I don't know about that. How many summoners are there really? Rydia, how wonderful to see you again. Porom. Summoner of Mist, Rydia. We know her. Hey, don't forget about me, girl. You come here all the time, Cid. My goodness, you two are all grown up now, aren't you? Glad to see you in good health, Rydia. How are you doing, Porom? Okay. So what brings you here today? We just thought we'd pay you a visit since it's been so long. Well, thank you very much. Take your time here. It'll be lovely to have you. Listen, I know we just got here, but I got a favor to ask. Huh? What's that? I want to go to the Fay March. What? I didn't realize you were interested in the Eidolons. It's for my training. You're trying to become a sage, aren't you? Well, I mean, I wouldn't say trying, but... Oh, man. Well, then maybe a quick visit would be good for you. Rydia? Are you sure? I haven't been back lately myself. Why don't we all go and take a look around? This is a job for the Falcon, then. Porom, this is why you came to see Cid in the first place, isn't it? About time you figured it out. Let's get ready to leave, then. You'll be joining us, right, Porom? I'm sure she'd rather stay here and hold down the fort. I'm going too. Ready to go, Cid? You got it. It'll be a snap with my new Falcon. Summoner Rydia has joined the party. I mean, this is a little bit far-fetched, but is she wearing the same equipment that I equipped her with already? No. That is definitely not what I equipped her with. Okay. So it doesn't like keep. It wouldn't make sense if it did, but it would be interesting if it did. Do I know where I'm going? Silver hourglass and dry ether. Soma drop and a cottage. Nice. So we need to find adamantite, I think, in this story. I think we do. I think it's going to be in every single chapter. It will be frustrating if I have like 9. You know, it'll be like, oh, okay, this is kind of annoying. So we got Porom, Porom, and good old Rydia. Okay. Okay, big question. Fire sleep. So she can still actively summon, I think, at this point in the story. We've yet to see the big bad, like, you know, other green-haired girl we know. If we go this way, because we entered from the west, I think. I don't know, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You ready to head off? Yes, I'm ready. Then hang on, the Falcon's ready to fly. You know what, I actually wasn't ready. I should have gone to the cave. I imagine they would have turned me back anyways, but I should have gone in there. Oh, man. Cid, would you mind if we stop by the Dwarven castle? No problem, my dear. I was just thinking about that myself. We'll get to see Luca again, Porom. I'm not really looking forward to that. Oh, really now? This is the Dwarven castle, ruled by King Gia. Lally ho. Oh, I guess probably talk to all the folks. Oh, it just kicks me all the way out. Welcome back. Princess Luca was waiting for you. Oh, she's definitely talking to Palom. Princess Luca's doing fine. Princess Luca's been having a lot of fun lately. King Giad is up above here. Lally ho, it's the Dwarven greeting. Is anything I'm missing? Probably, yeah. I was gonna say probably some gold needles. Definitely some eye drops. I just want to make sure I'm like fully prepared for anything that might suck. We don't need any gnomish bread to cast sight. I mean, we literally have a mage to do the sight casting. The bird of the gods is gone. Oh, where did you go, fat chocobo? I mean, good question. That was the first one to get snapped by the mysterious girl. The fat chocobo. Take good care of your equipment. Found a high potion. Nice. We should be able to enter from the left. Okay, here you go. Hermes sandals. Cottage. Dry ether. Okay. Let's go out this way, because then we can head to the east tower. All is clear. We're all fine down here. High potion. Take good care of your equipment. Is there anything I'm missing? I feel like I might be missing something here. Tents. Unicorn horn. There it is, bronze hourglass. Oh, we need to go out this door. I want to head up the mid. I almost said the midfield. The middle. We need to get into the end zone, aka the sky. Lally ho, everything is at peace. Things still peaceful in the overworld? So far. Let me tell you, it's not gonna last, but I can kind of see into the future. Dude, it's empty. No one's drinking. What's the world come to? That's why the girl actually came down. A little bit of a spoiler on her. It's because no one was drinking. She wanted to give people a reason to drink again. So she came down from the moon. That's canon, by the way, if you guys didn't know. It's actually what happened. Where art thou, fat chocobo? The area is under construction. Dude, you guys always have an excuse. My gosh. Hey, the guy with the drill. I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, this is the moment. This guy in every single story has been asking how Cid's doing. You doing well, old man? That was it? That was it? You've been building up this meeting for years, and that's all you gotta say to him? Jeez. Dwarves are built to last. A bit of sleep's enough to fix anything. Lally ho? Now this is Porom's story. We only navigate as the story person. Unless you're Palom's story, where I could have sworn that Leonore is faster than Palom in the overworld. It feels like she is. So I had to use her to run. Alright, well, let's go talk to the king, I suppose. Let's go get Palom beat up. Cid, well, well, well. I haven't seen you in a dog's age, King Giot. How are you doing? I'm as fit as fiddle. I'm as fit as a fiddle, Rydia, and who would this pair be? It's good to see you again, Your Highness. I am Porom of Mysidia, and I'm Palom. My, how could I not have known? You've grown so much, both of you. Are they here? Oh, it's Luca. Princess of the Dwarves, Luca. Luca. It's off to Luca at last. Palom and Porom. Cid, too. It's great to see you, Luca. Dude, Palom was literally looking the other way. Yo. You've managed to become a stylish little lady since I last saw you. Do you like it? I was never a fan of Dwarven fashion, really. So what brings all of you here? Well, we were hoping that Rydia could take us to the Fay March. It's part of my sage training. Is it now? Well, I appreciate you paying us a visit then. Feel free to stop by any time you please. You are family to every dwarf in the underworld. We'd better get going. What? You're leaving already? How rude of you, Palom. We just came to say hello, Porom. We'll come back soon, Luca. I'll go with you. Hey now, let's not get carried away. You don't mind, do you, Father? I want to ride on Cid's airship. Luca, I don't want you getting in their way. Ah, interested in my airship, are you? I'd expect nothing less from the Dwarven princess. So it's okay? Sure, but only as far as the passage of the Eidolons, okay? Wahoo! Well, that's wonderful, Luca. I tell you, all this child talks about is you guys, and you wouldn't believe how much she goes on about Pal... Hey, whoa, you don't know what you're talking about, Father. Hey, settle down. I told you I don't want you causing any trouble. Lally ho, Princess Luca's got it so lucky. I'd love to ride on that bird someday. Take care of Luca for me. The passage of the Eidolons is a dangerous place. Make sure you're ready for it before running inside. Dude, you're telling this to Rydia. You really want to be that guy? You really want to dwarf splain this? You ready to head off? Yes. This time for sure. Then hang on, the falcon's ready to fly. Dude, she does got the jump like a dwarf. That's for sure. I learned that after playing Edge's story, and they were criticizing Zantexcu for his jump, where they're like, jump like a dwarf. Apparently it's a key part of being a dwarf. So how have you been? At least in this universe. Okay. What are you being so shy for? Shut up, I am not. So you're really trying to become a sage. We're almost there. Prepare for landing, everyone. Luca, you come and help me. Okay. She didn't seem too happy about that. Alright, Luca. Would you mind waiting here for us with Cid? Aw, how come? Don't you want me to come along, Porom? Palom? We're here for training, Luca. Though that's not all. Oh? Righto. We'll just run some maintenance on the Falcon while we're waiting. There's a few issues with the engine I gotta do something about. Okay. We'll be back soon. See you later. I'm always grateful to be stuck on a rock. Like Rydia and Cid says, oh yeah, the engine doesn't work as well as it should. How tough is this place going to be? That's the question. I mean, we've already been through here once. We'll say we put bow on Porom. I'll try fire arrows. I mean, they gotta give it to me for a reason, right? I just want to feel it one time. You guys ready for this? I just want to remember what it's like. Because I'm not going to get this opportunity again for a while. I know. I was thinking about recording this for a video. I realized I could literally just record the After Years summons too, because they're the exact same. They have not. I guarantee this. Maybe this is a bold claim. I bet you that's like a cut and paste from like from the original game, where it's just the exact same thing, like exact same like game object and everything. I feel like they probably didn't change that. Like, there's no reason to, right? Like, it's not a different engine. It's not, you know, there's nothing different. So, I will say that the values changed. I think it's normally 99 MP, but it took 60 for that one. Ambushed. No, thank you. I am actually curious. I'm gonna thunder here, but oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, cool. I can stop. Thunderstorm with Rydia and Palom. Was there any? I was gonna say there's no summons I missed, right? Like in Final Fantasy IV. I think I got them all. I think I did. I'm sure there's some Steam achievement that tells me I achieved it, but I'm just curious. One thing they did get rid of is there's no like story commentary, which makes sense. I feel like it's not critical. It's just different. We gotta burn some cures. I'm a little bit worried about the amount of cure we're using, because we don't have like an inn to stop at. You know what I mean? Like there's not like a location where we can recover our MP or HP or anything, unless on the airship we can, which it might be a thing, but there's concerns that we could definitely run out of resources if we just aggressively use all of our resources. Ooh, we missed. Well, this one won't miss. Well, it shouldn't miss. Okay, apparently we're still in trouble. Apparently all is not good. Let's see if we can do something about this. Man. It's like just Porom that can hit. That's unfortunate. Really? Still alive, wow. Well, at least these hedgehogs are resilient, I guess. I don't know. I expected them to die, like, long before that. You know what I mean? Like, that was the thing that interested me most. So, Porom learned teleport. That's good. This is awkward. Maybe it's this way? I don't know. I need to find a way into that little area. Maybe I missed it. Maybe it's on, like, the other side or something. I hope not, because that would be really annoying. Okay, well, Rydia's dead. That's not great. My plan didn't revolve around Rydia death. That's for sure. Alright, well, let's revive her, if we can. And then figure out our lives, because that was not awesome. Well, actually, let's be smart about this. We're gonna use Porom. We're gonna teleport out. So I'm gonna go back to the airship here. I want to see if I can actually recover anything at the airship. Any HP, any MP, anything. Oh, I can. Perfect. What do you know? It gave me an out. Generally, I figured the game will always give you an out. So, what's up with this thing? I don't see anything wrong with it. Everything seemed to work fine up in the overworld. You think maybe the heat from the magma is causing problems? Makes sense to me. Alright, so we're here. How strong is her magic, actually? Let me try. I'm gonna let her do a fire attack and see what happens. Because Rydia's definitely having a terrible time when it comes to like just surviving attacks. She's only got 330 HP and like no armor apparently. She's dying constantly. Rydia leveled up. See, that's good to see. She definitely needs she needs some sort of resiliency. Oh, that looks promising. Okay, so this is the way. Teleporting is actually quicker, and it also got Rydia revived with no item usage. So we got an ether, which is really awesome. See, this is all good stuff. I feel like I have to use higher level magic because this is genuinely not it's just not a breeze, right? Like there's fear of death in this place. So we will use Cure to cure. I mean, it makes sense, right? Suppose it does. I guess we could try both, like both of them using the spells and everything. I suppose they could both use combat. Nice. It's good that we get that done while Rydia is still standing because it gives her HP and everything. Or experience, sorry. Doesn't give her HP. I don't know what I'm doing there. I don't know why I moved to individually heal her. I think it probably would have worked because I think she might have actually been the only one with damage taken. Just being cautious. You know how it is. Yeah, having the teleport is incredibly useful. Like, genuinely, it's super strong. So we're facing bombs. So let's use... this is awkward. Oh, apparently it's only Porom and Rydia. Porom can suck it, apparently. She doesn't deserve it. She doesn't deserve a band with anyone. Let's all laugh at Porom for having no friends. Thunderstorm, let's do it. That doesn't seem like something that would heal these bombs, so I'm okay with it. Oh, it only hits one of them. Okay. But 4,000 damage is pretty good. So how much can I... This might be a little bit much, but how much can I, like, just really lay the pain? And how much can I level up this band? I don't know if I can level it up a lot in one fight, because they're probably just going to self-destruct. I mean, yeah, there's the self-destruct. Can I skip the animation? I don't think I can. I think I'm really... Well, it's not really a summon or like an animation thing. It just happens. $2,000. Wow. That's quite a bit. Palm's level increased. Nice. Then at the risk of being obnoxious. TP out. I think it just took too much resources. Or too many resources. Let's go in. Let's use this thing. I don't know why. I was just going. I was just leaving. I was just going back in the airship. Let's go home. Sorry, Porom. Alright, they really want Porom to be dead. They hate everyone here, but in particular Porom. So we'll heal him. I think it's probably going to be, like, over. Yeah, I was going to say, at that point, I mean, that's a lot of damage to take. Porom's level increased. Warren Desuna. Rydia increased a level. That's good stuff. Yeah, the single enemy ones are probably going to be a lot easier to deal with the band and everything, but I think doing the band here is a little bit risky. I don't know, we have like a get out of jail free card though, so like it's hard to worry, right? Like that's the thing. Like we're pretty much good. I forgot. Oh, she has Prey. That's exciting. If I remember right, Prey was really broken at lower levels. Oh, it doesn't recover MP. Okay. I think it recovered MP in the last game. I could have sworn it did. Maybe they adjusted that. As need be, of course. Oh wow, only took out one of them. That's really not that good. I felt like fire was needed. Like this fight's gone on way too long, and I need it to end before I lose all my HP. I can get away with a lot of stuff because of Porom. So like I can revive, I can heal. I mean, as long as Porom's the one dead, but I can't. It's not that I can't. I should not take this much damage. That's what I should avoid. So we're done with that fight. Got a gold needle too. That's exciting. So let's use Porom to heal everyone up again. The thing about Porom and Porom is their MP pools are so deep. Like they have so much MP that it's hard to worry. Like it really is. Like they're really strong in that regard. Granted, it is like the only thing they bring to the table. So, well actually Porom's combat isn't too bad in regards to like having the bow and arrow and such. Like it's generally passable. I'm gonna do something dumb. I'm gonna use that band again. It uses what, 25 MP? Does it really target all? Because I haven't seen it target all yet. I've yet to see it do what it advertises. Maybe it just like it depends. Yeah, we can only target one. Did it target all last time? It might have. I might have not realized. Oh, it's kind of cast stop. Okay. Okay. I see how you play. Don't tell me this is on Porom. The reason I thought it was is because it didn't let me select her action. So I figured she was probably stopped. Am I dead here? I don't think so. I think fire kills this thing. Okay, man. Barely. We do it, but barely. And suddenly Rydia and Porom can move again. I don't know if they were ever truly stopped. I think they would just still want to fight. No, I target all? Weird. I think it's just me. I think I accidentally like fat finger. And then it just looks like the game's doing stuff. But it's actually me. It's me the whole time. I don't love these fights. Let's see if we can do like Blizzara here, maybe. I think that makes sense. But generally, they just blow up all over us. And I'm like, dude, just stop self-destructing. Blizzara. Cure. That makes sense to me. That should be fine. Nice. Just needed one. Band skill leveled up. Thunderstorm. Man, another fight already. I really doubt that this cure. Oh, the cure is gonna go off. I was gonna say, I think the fact that they're casting high level black magic or mid level means that this fight's gonna be over. But I think that just the fact that cure was low level, it just happened first. Then this Fay March is gonna be absolutely decimated. Rydia's level increased. Sick. High potion, nice. And we're on our way up. We should probably also heal. I don't know, I feel like I'm healing obsessively, but we just, like I said, we just have so much MP. New moon, which means what, white magic is better or something? No, it's strictly worse. Okay, my bad. Okay. I don't want him to use Blaster, because that insta-kills. And let me tell you, I'm not a fan of having my party die. Then we're gonna do fire for the faster cast time. I'm really confident that fire will end this. I'm like somewhat confident fire will end this. I don't know, the fact that Porom didn't kill one of them with the attack just put doubt in my mind. Okay, yeah, we're bad at this game. That's what I've learned today. Let's try again. I think front hedgehog and cat sith die. Oh, no one dies. Okay, well let's really give it to them then. Eventually they will die. I guarantee you this. There it is. It only took 74 tries, but on the 74th try, they were done. They didn't have a chance. I mean, to be fair, they had like 6 chances, but still, they didn't have a chance. No chance at all. No chance. Knock knock, who's there? No chance. Not here. Yeah, we at least we wiped the kid save. I don't know. I didn't even double check. Did it carry over the kid's progress? Because if it didn't, then like it's especially like, I don't know. I especially don't care for it. You know. I don't know. I do like this format of storytelling for this game. I don't know if it's. So here's the thing. I don't know if it's the format I like, or if it's the format in this game I like. So like, I don't know if I'd play another game like this and be like, this is actually awful. I think it just depends, you know? It reminds me, you know what it reminds me of? And this is, I think I might have referenced this before, and this is a terrible analogy, but it reminds me of a Marvel movie. You know what I mean? Like the idea that like every movie references the other one in a way, you know, to a degree. And I feel like we're playing Marvel movie number 6, but this also references Marvel movie number 3. And then we come together and fight Thanos in the last chapter of this in Marvel. You know what I mean? Like I know Marvel didn't create that form of storytelling. I'm aware of that. I should say that. But it feels like that, you know? It feels like that at the core of it. I should probably also double check and make sure the door isn't over here. Also, this is going to be really awkward. Oh, I probably shouldn't have actually made my black magic strictly worse. Ah, whatever. Who needs black magic anyways? Alright, well now this specific kitty cat is in trouble. So from what I'm seeing, it looks like the entrance is not over here. I mean, arguably it could technically be anywhere. It's not. It doesn't have to strictly be at the entrances or exits. It could be anywhere. So let's actually head over here. Should probably also heal because I haven't done that. You know, after every single battle, I must heal. It is actually signed into my contract. I don't know who I have a contract with, but it's signed into there. Ambushed. Lame. Sure, I'll pray. I don't even know why. Like, I'm not really concerned about my MP cost for Porom. I just think like it's whatever, right? Like it's pray's fine. It passes. It's an okay action to take. Pray coming in clutch, man. Coming in clutch. Rydia's level increased. Nice, nice. Adamantite. Adamantite. Okay, no. Not yet. Sound like I'm in Harry Potter just casting things. Sage's surplus. Gaia gear? Does that make sense? No, not on her. I'm sorry, Rydia. You're a lower level than everyone else. It's not you, it's me. The fact that me or I or whatever grinded Porom and Porom first. I've given up all semblance of conserving resources. I'm just constantly throwing high level, mid level, whatever you want. High level for this instance, I guess. Magic everywhere. I'm just like, everyone deserves a good Fyra. That's all I'm saying. That's funny. Oh, man. Eco herbs. Eco herbs. Eco herb. At least I've got like a strategy though, because I know like I had a strategy before, but it was definitely different than this. But like I've got like this standard like casting ritual: pray, Fyra, and then the fight's over. Like that's the extent of it. And pray doesn't cost any resources, so I'm constantly just, I mean, I'm just like infinitely gaining like free resource, right? Like that's really what it equates to. Adamantite. Okay, no. I'm gonna stop saying it and then it'll appear. I am pretty low. Let's use Pray. Alright, this is looking pretty positive for us. I mean, we're running out of like MP, but genuinely, like I know I say this a bunch, but it's just not something I worry about. Like I feel like we're in a very good spot, and even a boss fight at this point would be fine. I think this is probably one of, if not the strongest compositions we've ever had in any of these stories. Outside of maybe Rydia and the dancing. So Rydia, Luca, Calcabrina. I think that might have been the strongest. But that was nutty. But it was the same concept as this one, right? So this concept is we have a resource that gives us, or no, we have an action that recovers our resources for free. And then we just use our attacks. So like that's the exact same idea here. The only difference is this one doesn't recover, or this one doesn't cast buffs. But that's not necessarily that necessary, right? And also like the resource we're using is MP that like doesn't come back. So like Porom and Rydia are actively losing resources that they can't recover. So that's the only negative. But in short or in general, like this is pretty equal to what Rydia was doing in her story. And I think this could be one of the better play, or better like groupings. Probably the worst grouping is Theodore, because he's only got 2 people, and Theodore's kind of useless. Well, he's not really useless, but he's just not. He doesn't really stand out, you know. Dry Ether, nice. I don't know. I'm just not in love with Theodore. He's okay, I suppose. We should use Sight just in case we messed up. I don't even know what to do if I messed up. Like, I really don't want to backtrack. I will, but I don't want to. You guys know I will. I'll teleport back. I have no fear. It just means the next run... The reason I don't think I mind backtracking is because coming back is actually not that big of a deal. What's this? The Eidolons. I can feel them. The pixels. I can see them. What's wrong? The training ends here. What? But we've come all the way down here and everything. Is there a problem, Rydia? They don't want to see her. The Eidolons are not fond of humans going into the Fay March. Plus, once you enter the Fay March, time starts to flow erratically. You mean, if you spend too long in the Fay March, you'll wind up out of sync with the human world and everyone you know. Are you willing to risk that? I am. Porom. If we go in for just a little bit, that won't put us too out of sync with human time, will it? I can't say. The two of you should wait here. Let me go with you. No. Promise me that you won't follow me inside, okay? Porom, please don't follow her inside. Alright, we'll wait here for you. I'll be back as soon as I can. Sheesh. Why'd she even bring us here if she was going to do this at the very end? Probably because she was training patience? Porom. Why do you think Rydia brought us here in the first place? Why? Well, because... Good question, actually. Maybe she wanted to test our hearts. Maybe. Whoa. Rydia. Sorry to keep you. Keep us? It was just a few seconds. Rydia. It's alright. Everything's fine. But, Porom, no. I'm sorry. We'd better get back to the Falcon. Cid and Luca are waiting for us. Porom? Sheesh, okay. Yeah, I assume Rydia still isn't welcome, which is why she didn't want them to go in. I don't think it was really about becoming out of sync. I don't believe that. I don't know. I don't know if I trust it, right? That's the whole thing. There you guys are. How'd it go? Great. Everyone's doing well. Get a lot of training done? Yes, definitely. You bet we did. Well, guess what? I just made a big decision of my own. Huh? Luca is one talented girl, she is. She diagnosed an engine problem that not even I could figure out. I gotta hand it to the dwarves. The way they approach technology is like nothing I've seen before. So we talked for a while, and we decided that I'm gonna be Cid's apprentice. Really? That's great, Luca. Will King Giot let you? Way to spoil the mood, Porom. Are you ready to go? Oh, I'm ready. Let us skedaddle. Take up your position, Luca. Aye, aye. I'm a bit paranoid I haven't... Well, the chapter's not over yet. I'm a bit paranoid I haven't found adamantite yet. If I don't, I don't, but I'd prefer to find it. Present day. Oh, we can go. We're going to the mountain thing. Mount Ordeals. Yeah, the mountain thing. You guys remember that? Porom. I guess you've arrived in Troya by now. And here I am, stuck in Mysidia all by myself. Are you there, Porom? How are you feeling, Elder? Oh, no worries. I feel fine today. That's wonderful. What bothers you, my child? Nothing. You wanted to travel to Troya instead of Porom, am I right? I don't know anymore. Are you worried about Porom? Well, you want to go off on your own, do you not? Just like Porom? Elder? Porom is a rare talent. There's little denying that. But he is still young. That's why I sent him on this business. There is much for Porom to learn through teaching others. I see. You're worried, aren't you? Worried that Porom will leave you behind someday. Perhaps. You two have been together your entire lives. As siblings, as friends, and as rivals. But more importantly, when you look at each other, you see yourselves. Yes, you're right. I'm sure you will find your own path to walk sooner or later, Porom. The best thing to do now is to think about what the path might be. Yes, Elder. There is no need to rush yourself. Ah. What is it, Elder? The dragon. It's crying. What? So I guess I know what happened to the lunar whale. The lunar whale. I have called all of you here to discuss a dire matter. The lunar whale has risen, setting off in the direction of the moon. With Porom absent, I would like to call upon the powers of the Dragoon. The Dragoon? You mean Kain? The one and only. If the rumors are to be believed, we can find him on Mount Ordeals. But what? I heard that Kain had severed all ties with Baron. Elder, this is certainly a serious matter that requires swift response. But surely Mysidia's army of mages would be sufficient for its protection. Even if those dreadful events of the past were to visit us again. Black magic is not a panacea for all our problems. Have you forgotten what the Elder taught us? But how else should we respond to the moon's return? Elder? I will travel to Mount Ordeals at once. But don't worry, I won't do anything rash. Be careful out there. Whatever you do, remember to stay out of harm's way. Yes, Elder. Listen, everyone. We cannot afford to hurry ourselves into an ill-advised plan of action. Yes, Elder. I want you two to go with Porom. Yes, Elder. Nice. Imagine the lunar whale taking off once again. Perhaps the wars of the past are closer at hand than we thought. Alrighty. You'll see Mount Ordeals if you travel due east of town. Oh, I know. Can I actually upgrade? Use to cast Confuse. This might be insane. But I almost want to buy 2 of these. Well, let me double check something. I want to make sure that the mages with me can actually wield a weapon. So let's remove a crossbow. Let's actually do the right thing. Okay, so they can. They can wield weapons like madmen. Okay, cool. So we're gonna get 3 great bows. Effective against ghosts and undead. Cool. I mean, we're going to Mount Ordeals. Like, we're actually going to wipe the floor with everything there. So, holy arrows. Great bow, yeah. I know what to do, right? That's what I tell myself. I know what to do. Iron armlet. We need to check for armor. I might be arming up a little bit too much, but okay, silver. So what I'm doing here is I'm just gonna like change some stuff around. So yeah, I mean, they're much better equipped. So, I mean, I've got a black mage with me and a white mage, but I feel like, yeah, last time I had these guys with me, they could not level up, and it was so useless. I hope that Baron is doing alright. I heard they were attacked by monsters. That's not good for them. Oh, that stupid old Lappin. Where'd he run off to? Healing magic like Cure actually seems to cause damage to undead enemies. Really? That's interesting. Definitely want to... Oh, we don't have enough. That's fine. We just really want to be sure that we're not going to get ourselves in a bad spot with like magic or anything. I really do think that the crossbows and everything, or the great bows, are going to be the best thing we have. What is happening to Mysidia, and to the world for that matter? I fear for the Elder's health, frankly. Mount Ordeals is home to a nest of undead creatures, they tell me. I have to admit, I hate Palom's guts. We need him here right now. This is, certainly no time to be dancing, is it? No, you do whatever you want to do. You dance your cares away while the world is on fire. They say some really nasty monsters show up in the northeastern lands when the moon is showing its bottom half. If you're going to be outside during a waxing moon, you better be ready for the worst. Northeast. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We haven't done it yet. We haven't navigated to any of the terrible spots while the moon is terrifying. We're going to do it. Northeastern lands. I just want to see what we face, because we, like I said, we just haven't had that experience yet. Oh, this is actually a good one, because it'll tell us like how in trouble we are with with our stuff. Because I don't know if the white mage or the black mage are actually going to level up here. Arguably, I feel like no. I feel like the answer is no. I don't have faith that they're going to get anything. But these bows are just dumb strong. Like, my gosh. It's ridiculous, man. So we got 300 experience. They can level up. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. All right, we need to go to the northeastern lands. Like, we need to absolutely get wiped. I'm excited. I demand to face Sephiroth. That's right. That's who I want to face. This is the northeast, right? There's nothing here that scares me. There's absolutely nothing here that is of any consequence. Give me something awful. Got a gold needle. That's cool. This is northeast. I swear to you, this is about as northeast as I can get. I'm literally on the peninsula of northeast. I mean, this looks kind of scary. A zoo? Is this like the... I don't know, is this what it referenced? Because this thing is not that bad. Well, actually, it does take him... I don't know, it's taking a bit of damage, right? Like, it's okay. But even then, I kill it. How much experience does it get? Not a lot. I don't understand what northeast scary thing come out means. Is this the scary? It's a zoo. Oh, I'm a young black mage out in the wilderness all by my... Okay. I'd like to apologize. I'd like to apologize. That was my fault, young white dragon. I am terrified. Okay, yeah, I don't want to face that. Never mind. I'm going away now, and the white dragon's not going to chase me. I didn't lose anything, did I? I lost Gil, but... I'm a little bit worried because I haven't found adamantite yet. I might miss it in this chapter. It's not a big deal if I do. It's just kind of like... It would be cool if I got that done correctly. Ether. Nice. You gotta love the ether, man. You gotta love the ether. Psychos. Oh, man. Oh, man. So we're gonna find Kain eventually, right? Like, that's how that works? I mean, we actively saw him. So I can't imagine we don't encounter him. But yeah, I think definitely equipping the bows was a very good idea. I wonder what you get for killing the white dragon. I don't know, there's gotta be something besides bragging rights, right? Like, it wouldn't really make sense if it was just like, oh, it's kind of cool. Like, it's more like, you know, oh, like there's this rare thing that it drops. Generally, if there's like some sort of rare game, there'll be some prize for fighting it. I definitely didn't think it would hit 800 damage. That was a lot. That was quite a bit. I think that's supposed to be much stronger to face it. I think that's how that works. I did spend quite a bit of gil to up the combat potential of these mages, though, so I hope they appreciate it. How close are they to leveling up? Oh, I mean, they're like next fight level. Seems like the black mage is the fastest, though. Out of everyone, actually. Faster than Porom. Surprising enough. White mage leveled up, black mage leveled up. Nice. Ooh, find more zombies. Who would have thought there'd be more zombies up here? Alright, we probably should heal at this point, because we are pretty low. No need dying here. That would not be great. Oh, it's a full moon now. We no longer have to worry about the dragons coming out to play. That's good. I myself don't love dying to those. Sage's Mitter. Didn't we buy all of those? Oh, we got Sage's. I see, I see. A little bit different. It's a hat. We will get him. It might take a bit, but we'll get him. There it is. Form's level increase. Learn Blink. That's actually really useful. I like how the white mage is literally the back of their head. They were looking at the wrong camera when they took the photo. Man, the attacks are weaker, but we're still like one-hitting them just because of the fact we're using like holy arrows and they're so strong against the zombies. It's crazy. I think just one more hit from Porom, and I mean that's it for this spirit. Should pretty much be there, like, soon. I assume Kain's going to ambush us, maybe? Maybe he's not a fan of us visiting. I actually don't know. Just trying to kill him, man. I'm so worried. This is looking so bad. Are we in trouble? It feels like we are, you know what I mean? Like I'm just whittling away, but my gosh. There it is, okay. My gosh. Okay, yeah. White mage and black mage level up. That's good stuff. So we are gonna cure Kinesuna. I worry less about my MP than anything else. I probably should worry about it to a degree, but I don't know. Dark arrows. That's ominous. Oh, a chance to afflict blind. Sure. Honestly, I'm okay with that. I thought it was gonna be something like deal damage to like paladins and stuff. Then Kain was gonna somehow be a paladin. Something weird, you know, something weird like that. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. Well, first I'm gonna kill these things. Wow. Not quite as good as Holy Arrows because it's not weak, but like, still pretty good. Yeah, because the black mage getting the Lilith could be really strong. There it is. Too bad you missed, because you can't see. Although the constant reattempts are going to be kind of annoying. I mean, it could hit still. I mean, it hits Porom, so that's something. That's something we'll have to resolve. Nice. There it is. Yeah, before I was rudely interrupted by a random encounter, I'm going to cheat real quick. Echo Herb. Where? There. Now we're going to use the power of sight. Love it. There are no chests here. Okay. Well, there's one to the left that we got, but that doesn't really count. Because we got it. I know Sai didn't show anything, but I want to check just to be sure. I'm just so worried, you know? Like that there actually is something and I'm gonna miss it. I don't want that to happen to me. I don't know, I'm worried because, like, I think this is the end of the chapter, but I haven't found adamantite. I mean, it's gotta be somewhere, and I probably just skipped it or something. Did it. We found it. We found it, guys. It was there the whole time. I don't even care anymore. That's 6 for 6, right? This is the 6th chapter and we found adamantite in every single one of them. And I think there's 10 of them. This is awesome. This is genuinely so cool. What's that? I don't feel anything. Ah. I can hear something. It's fading fast, like it could disappear at any moment. It's a voice, one I feel I've known before. Mere chamber. What? Where are we? What a mess. Wait, could this be the place where King Cecil of Baron became a paladin? And the place where Sage Tello learned the forbidden meteor magic as well? Oh, gentle white mage. I am about to fade, but my spirit will never be extinguished. My sons have always believed in you, and now that voice. Cecil's father. And father to all who study magic. Nothing happens. Back attack? You leave me alone. Alright, I'm gonna change up my strategy here. As silly as that sounds. Look at all of them. We're hopelessly outnumbered. Trigger Kain. There he is. Jeez. I could have handled that. Kain. What? The dragoon from Baron. The one that Cecil and his group trusted. Former dragoon commander of Baron. Kain Highwind. Have I seen you before? I am Porom, White Mage of Mysidia. A white mage. Do you remember me? I came here to find you, by order of our elder. To find me? What for? I see. At this rate, Baron could be in danger soon as well. But tell me, what reason do I have to help you? What? Baron ceased to be a part of my life a very long time ago. That can't be true. Pardon? You're lying. You're lying to me and to yourself. Am I wrong? No. Then please. Let's go. Baron awaits. Dragoon Kain has joined the party. Oh, apparently the poison didn't matter. We're just good. Cool. Let's save. Out of curiosity, what bands does he have? Oh, no one has any bands. Got it. Cool. Good talk. Wind Spear. Okay, okay. He's pretty strong. Evil Flame is new. I don't remember anything that strong before. It's also not weak against Holy, which is a little bit off theme if you ask me. Also, White Mage is in trouble. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Nice. There's the damage. Oh, I didn't even check what abilities Kain has. I assume it's the same, like jump and everything like that. Like, it probably hasn't really changed that drastically. Wonder if we can teleport out of here too. No, we can't. I guess we could cure though, since I already jumped into the menu and everything. I don't know. There's a part of me that thinks the Holy Arrow is just better than the Dark Arrow at this point. But I don't want to switch it up because Holy is just good against these guys. So I want to keep the Dark Arrow on the Black Mage just in case it comes in handy against like a boss. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really torn on the utility of it. You know, when it's not good now, but it could be good in like a random encounter. What? Porom? We need to go. I know I heard his voice. Yep, you did. So it's all going to accumulate into Kain's story. And at that point, I think it's going to be fairly sequential. Or maybe Kain's story and one other story takes place at the same time. That's my theory. Porom's level increased. Nice. It's good to see. Have we gone past this point in the story yet? I feel like no. I feel like at this point everything is new, truly. Yeah, so he has jump, band. So if I really wanted to mess with that that bird here. How much damage does jump do? I want to see. I mean, we'll see soon. This bird doesn't know what's going to hit him. Oh, 2,000. That's okay. Rookie numbers. White mage's level increased, as well as black mage. Nice. These ones are far more, like, useful than any of the other ones. Where am I going? Why am I going against the wall? All questions. Yeah, I don't remember this being a thing at all. What? No. Kain. We're too late. We have to find the Elder, quickly. We gotta take out these monsters, too. No use if there's no one left to save. Nice. We saved him. They couldn't be after the crystal, could they? Oh no. Mysidia, the crystal. They must be saved. Alright, we got this. We got this. I just want to save everyone first. I know that seems insane. Like I should sacrifice their lives for the greater good, but welcome. Dude, you're going to charge? We're literally under attack. Buddy, please. Por favor, my good man. I know we're like at the end, but I just want to... This is gonna be the most tricked out mages you've ever seen. Cool. I think that's good enough. Is there anyone else under immediate attack by monsters? Hey, I don't see a time limit on this, so I'm gonna take my time. Leave this to us, Porom. Get to the Hall of Prayer. No. I refuse. What's the story gonna do on me? Change? I doubt that. Leave this to us, Porom. Get to the Hall of Prayer. You get to the Hall of Prayer, dude. I'm trying to form a squadron. Here's the thing. Everyone I saved, follow me to the Hall of Prayer. Including you, lady. What is this thing? Chimera? Frost Blast. The thing is, I haven't faced this thing before, so I'm a little bit concerned. But also, like, yeah, whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure I won't die. Okay, White Mage might die here. Oh wow, that actually wasn't too bad. And then Cura comes through. Oh, we don't even need Cura. The Chimera who? Monsters. Hordes of them. From the Devil's Road. The seal's been broken. Are they coming in from here? I mean, I would expect so. So this is the only guy I had to face. I see. Look how fast Kain is. It's crazy. Nice. No other monsters? No other scary dudes? Hall of Prayer. Hold on, hang in there. Porom, the Elder. Where is he? That's the crystal chamber. What about the Elder? Where is he? Here? He was sleeping here. Shines brightly with light. Where's the Elder? Donde está la Elder? My dudes. Here? Prayer dice. Yeah, get out of here, man. Blood eye. Give you a bloody eye. I feel like it's gotta be weak against Holy. It is weak against Holy. Then Kain jumps and just blows him to pieces. You just wait. Did you not do that? That's the one cool thing about jump, is like, it takes a while to cast, but it removes Kain from combat. So he can't be like put to sleep or anything, or, you know, like nothing can happen to him, like, until it happens. Even you confuse the Black Mage, but it doesn't matter because Kain's not going to be hit by the Black Mage. Like, there's a lot of benefits to it. Okay, that was rude. That was even ruder. Yeah, I don't care if it's literally just... Don't. That was strangely helpful. Alright, we lose the Black Mage, we lose the White Mage. We're okay with that. But we keep... Okay, we only keep Kain and the Black Mage. Got it. Gaze on... Oh, this could be bad. This could be game-ending bad. Not quite yet game-ending. Come on, Kain. Jump, 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 jump. No, he didn't jump in time. Jump. No, no, no. Okay, I need to rely on another strategy. I can't jump. It's too much. Or Kain will just hit. Okay, sure. That's fine too. That works. That works. Oh my gosh, everyone's dead except Kain. He gets all the benefits. My gosh, that was crazy. I thought that'd be a far easier fight than it was. Kain's level increased. Nice. Elder. Porom, you've returned safely. Elder. The monsters, they appeared from the Devil's Road. Then Baron's already been overrun. I fear it is already too late. No, it can't be. Where is Kain? Right here. We stand below the twin moons once more. As we speak, your homeland of Baron has fallen into the hands of monsters. And next, Mysidia. Thereafter, the crystals. So it appears. Who could be sending them here? I cannot say. I need to see Baron for myself. Elder, I too will go to Baron. Don't. Kain? Where are you going? Baron is my homeland. Our magical seal broken as it were nothing. What on earth are we dealing with? Don't worry, I'll give the Elder the best care there is. You don't need to worry about me, Porom. Just promise me you won't do anything rash. Ah! I assume there's more monsters, because they wouldn't just stop, would they? Who are you? Oh, shoot. Even if I told you, you wouldn't comprehend it. You're the one who unsealed the Devil's Road, aren't you? Yes, to retrieve the crystal. Retrieve? Yes. Hold it, you. Elder. Those who lust for power must never lay hands on the crystal. Never again. I don't need your permission. Okay, Elder, you are not in a good state of things. You know Meteor. You've got a lot of MP to use it. No effect. I mean, I kind of expected that. This might seem insane, but I am going to... Actually, I don't know what I'm going to do. This is tough, because I put Reflect on Porom like a dummy. Now I can't do anything without hasting her. She's summoning. Ramu, why are you doing this? No! Elder! Judgment Bolt. No! How meaningless. You. Wait. Kain. Is this what you're looking for? This is it. The real thing. It's yours. Wait, Kain? A wise choice. On one condition, though. What? I'll give it to you only after I finish what I set out to do. And what is that? An audience with the King of Baron. For what purpose? To take his life. I will kill Cecil with my own hands. Understood. Bring the crystal with you. Okay, I don't understand his game plan here. Kain. Elder. Palom. Palom. Porom's Tale. The Vanished Lunar Whale. Next is Edward's Tale. But we're not going to play it quite yet. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow, I think, should premiere Edward's Tale. And then we will continue through in our 2-week playthrough of Final Fantasy IV After Years. Till next time.